There's a place deep in the Washington wilderness locals call Whispering Pines. The trees are so tall and dense that even in daylight the sky looks dull and gray. People say the wind doesn't move normally there. The wind speaks. My friend Ethan and I went there for a quiet weekend, just to escape the city. We wanted silence. What we found was something else. We set up our tent before sunset. The air smelled like wet soil and pine needles. Somewhere far away, a river whispered softly. Ethan laughed. "This place feels like a movie set." I forced a smile. "Let's just make it through the night." Around 11:30 p.m., we heard something. A faint sound from deep in the woods. It wasn't an animal. It was a rhythm. Tap, tap, tap. Like a wooden staff striking the ground. Ethan turned his flashlight on. "Probably nothing," he said. I slowly unzipped the tent and looked out. Between the trees, we saw him. An old man. Long beard, ragged clothes, a wooden staff in his hand. But the most disturbing part, he wasn't walking. He was gliding, like his feet never touched the ground. Ethan whispered, terrified, "Who is that?" The old man struck his staff once. Thud. And suddenly, the wind stopped. Complete silence. Then he lifted his head and said, "Don't breathe." His voice wasn't human. It sounded layered, like multiple voices speaking at once. My body went cold. Ethan, without thinking, took a deep breath. And that's when it happened. From the darkness of the woods, dozens of footsteps began approaching, all at the same pace. Not running, not walking, just synchronized movement. Thump, thump, thump. Shadows moved around our tent. The flashlight showed nothing directly, but at the edges of the light, we saw feet. Ethan panicked and reached for the zipper, but the old man was suddenly right there, inches away. No blinking, no expression. He touched Ethan's forehead with the staff. Ethan's eyes turned empty, like something inside him went out. I grabbed him. "Ethan, wake up!" Ethan stared at me and whispered, "You heard them. Now you belong." That's when I understood. This wasn't a man. It was something ancient, a guardian, or a hunter. The old man struck his staff again. Thud. The air turned freezing, unnatural. And then a whisper crawled into my ear. "Breathe, and we will enter." I covered my mouth with my shirt and forced myself to breathe shallow. Slow. My chest burned. My fear got worse. Then another voice came. Closer. "Look at me!" I opened my eyes. Through the tiny gap in the tent zipper, I saw a face. Not a normal face. A hollow thing, with black holes where eyes should be. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Suddenly, Ethan snapped back, grabbing my arm. "Run!" he shouted. He looked normal again, but dark veins spread along his neck like burned lines. We sprinted into the forest, abandoning everything. Behind us, the staff struck again and again. Thud, 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 like it was counting. We reached an old cabin, and an elderly woman pulled us inside and locked the door. She stared at us and said, "You saw him, didn't you?" I nodded, shaking. She whispered, "They call him the forest monk. He doesn't kill you, he changes you. And once he marks you, you'll hear whispers forever." In the morning, the forest looked normal. Birds chirped. Sunlight filtered through the trees. But in my ear, I still heard it. Don't breathe too deep. And even now, when I'm alone, I swear I hear a staff striking the ground.